Hi everyone, my name is Miss Kelly. Welcome back to Healthy Child's Social Emotional Story Hour. Today we are going to read Last Stop on Market Street. This is written by Matt de la Peña and the pictures are by Christian Robinson. Where do you think they're going to go on the bus? CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. Is it raining where you are today? It rained a little bit where I am. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one, drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but never saw a straw. Do trees drink from straws? Do you drink from a straw? From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?" "Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire and old Mr. Dennis, who always has a trick for you." The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. Have you ever been on a bus that looks like this before? I take a bus like this every day when I go to school. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it in his palm. How did he do that? Do I have a coin? Do I have a coin behind my ear? Do you have a coin behind your ear? I don't check. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar, and old women with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. Can you find the butterflies in this picture? Can you find the guitar? I see them. The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go down here after church?" CJ said. "Miguel and Colby never have to go nowhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man." Who do you think those friends are?" "I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses too," the man said, sniffing the air. "Can we sniff it? What do you sniff? What do you smell?" I smell roses. I have fresh flowers in my apartment." "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. "Do you know what that spotted dog is for?" "This spotted dog helps this man who cannot see. He's blind. Spotted dogs, guide dogs, can help people who are blind cross the road. They can help with directions. It's so cool. Dogs are so smart." Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said. "What do you think CJ wishes he had? What do the boys have?" Nana set down her knitting. "What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. "To feel the magic of music," the blind man whispered, "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. Have you ever closed your eyes when you're listening to a song? Ah, it's almost like you can hear it better. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves. Saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky. Saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. How beautiful! CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. What song makes you feel like magic? The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. "Last stop on Market Street," Mr. Dennis called. "Ah, they're at their stop." "Where do you think they're going?" "I don't know. Something cool is on Market Street, I bet." "Do you live on Market Street?" "What street do you live on?" CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti-tagged windows and boarded-up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. "How come it's always so dirty over here?" She smiled and pointed to the sky. "Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness of what's beautiful." What is something beautiful in the sky? CJ saw the perfect rainbow arching over their soup kitchen. That's where they're going. That's where the bus is taking them. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful, where he never even thought to look. Can you find the rainbow? He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, "I'm glad we came." "Do you think he might have friends here?" "Oh my goodness, look, everyone's waving." Ah. He thought his Nana might laugh her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ. Now come on." Can you find our friends in this picture? CJ and his Nana? What do you think they're doing? We know that they're at a soup kitchen, and it looks like they're up here. It looks like they are volunteering at their soup kitchen. It looks like Nana is dipping the soup out of this big pot, and it looks like CJ's either handing her the bowls or maybe handing them out to their friends as they come. It looks like they're all enjoying a meal all together. Do you see someone in this picture that looks like you? I see someone with red hair. I have red hair. He could be my friend. Or this lady, she also has light hair. I also look like her. Who do you look like? The end. Thank you so much for joining us on another Social Emotional Story Hour. My name is Miss Kelly, and we will see you again next time. Have a great day.